Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Sim Awesome Naya. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. I remember that I told you people sometime that I was going to bring some people that are not for Black people. They are Black, but they are not for you, right? The kind of content they do are just to, make their own community look bad and make other community look great. And that I do not understand where that mindset is coming from. But there is something that I have learned over time. When you do not appreciate yourself or when you do not like yourself, I do not expect you to like other people. When you do not think well of your community, yeah, how do I expect you to treat people from your community greatly? Absolutely not. So there is this woman who actually came out to say that she saw Democrats laughing at the kids dying in Palestine, right? Crush and Spice, you and I know that you did not see any video. And when she said Democrat, absolutely, she was talking about Black people because I know her community. I know the kind of people she roll with. I see all the videos she shared. I see your comment section. I am not following you. But what you did to Tori during the period Tori had problem, Hannah and all that. I saw all the videos you all make. You see Crush and Spice, you are intellectually dishonest, like some of what a brother said in that video, and that brother did not lie. When you start doing your own community like this, you have failed as a Black person. The best we can do for ourselves is to bring ourselves together. But you all feel like, no, I must support the other community and let my community down. But you all are doing amazingly great. Let's get into this video.
People keep asking me why I don't make videos about Democrats celebrating a genocide now that it's happening under a Republican. Being like, we told you so. Look at the limbs of those dead children. Ha! That type of shit. But they're making a massive fucking mistake and a massive miscalculation. Let them. Why are you interrupting them? Let them. People keep asking me why I don't make videos about Democrats celebrating a genocide now that it's happening under a Republican. Being like, we told you so. Look at the limbs of those dead children. Ha!
Can anybody show me one video of a Democrat celebrating? Like celebrating and not their idea of them projecting what a celebration is? Because I've heard a lot of people saying people are on here gloating. They don't even know what gloating means. So can somebody show me where there's a Democrat celebrating and specifically at least one video where they said, ha ha ha, look at all those dead children. Look at those limbs. Y'all like to come on here and be very, very inflammatory. Somebody with a communications degree, show it. Show the Democrats doing that. Or are you just exciting violence? Let them. No, don't let them. Call them out. The ones that are doing that should be called out. Where are they at?
People keep asking me why I don't make videos about Democrats celebrating a genocide now that it's happening.
Because that's not what's happening. You're lying. That's not what's happening. You guys are so intellectually dishonest with your talking points. You are smart enough to know that that's not what's happening. But you'll say this because it drives home a point, a stupid point. You'll say this because it's effective and it makes you the victim of your own stupidity, your own actions that led to Donald Trump getting elected. I'm going to say this as a leftist that was hypocritical of Joe Biden because of what he allowed during his presidency in that region. This doesn't do what you think it's going to do. Most of the allies for the cause that a lot of y'all on the left are pretending to care about are in the Democratic Party. Democratic voters that voted for Kamala Harris because they were listening to what Donald Trump was saying and him promising that he was going to make this situation worse. Him using Palestinian as a racial slur because he was saying that Biden wasn't doing enough for the Israeli government and was acting like a Palestinian. Him moving the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem because he wants to ensure that the Israeli government controls all of Jerusalem, even the Palestinian-controlled region in East Jerusalem. Him taking hundreds of millions of dollars from pro-annexation Zionists like Miriam Adelson that are wanting the complete annexation of the West Bank. This new thing that you're seeing where Trump is saying, this is great, this is prime real estate, we will own the Gaza Strip. That's not something that Kamala Harris wanted. That's not something that was always a part of the game for the Democratic Party. That was Trump's plan. That was Jared Kushner's plan to take that region and make it a resort town. You guys even ignored the Palestinians that were on the ground over there, that were telling you, imploring with you, to ensure that Donald Trump lost this election, because they would prefer anybody but Trump, because they were listening to what Trump was saying, and you were not. A lot of you prioritized Kamala Harris's loss and ignored everything that Trump was saying, and put not only those people that a lot of you pretended to care about in Gaza at greater risk, those Palestinians in the West Bank at greater risk, those Palestinians in East Jerusalem at greater risk. You also put a lot of marginalized communities in this country at risk. Communities that you, ma'am, are a part of. Multiple communities that you are a part of. If you guys were intellectually honest with the talking points that you were making, this conversation would have been over a long time ago. But you keep making these intellectually deficient arguments, and you are smart enough to know better. You are smart enough to know better. And that's the nefarious part about it, because we know that you know better. And because we know that you know better, we know that this talking point, like a lot of talking points that Republicans make that get people unalived, is intentional. It's intentional. And you don't care because you're trying to win an argument.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. So back to business. Crushes and Spice, where's that video? Where's that video? I couldn't help but notice that you were quick to stitch another video to be smug about being right because somebody noticed that it's eugenics that's happening after you, so far after you, because you're so smart and knew it way ahead of everyone. And when somebody else finally catches up, it's too late. You guys didn't listen. So where's that video of Democrats laughing at dead children? Please show me, because all the videos that people have sent isn't even close to what you described in that video. So where is the video of the Democrats doing that? Somebody shared a video of someone saying, y'all didn't vote for Kamala Harris because y'all said she supported genocide, but then y'all voted or allowed someone to get in office that said that they were going to turn it into a parking lot. And then afterwards, they laughed. Do you think they're laughing at the fact that it's going to be a parking lot, or laughing at the fact that y'all voted like morons or didn't vote? So again, crutches, where, or Imani, maybe I shouldn't call you by just your handle, where is that video that you saw of Democrats saying, ha ha ha, look at the limbs of those dead children? Because we would like to see that before the weekend's over, if you got it.
Group of black activists on this app that I believe absolutely hate black people. And the crazy part about it is that they're all double minorities. One's gay, one's crippled, one is a non-binary. Not only are they dealing with regular racism, they're dealing with also ableism, they're dealing with homophobia. Then a lot of them are darker, so they're dealing with colorism. And they do not care, because every single time they open up their mouths, I swear, I think I hear a Proud Boy. I close my eyes, I won't be able to tell them apart. Like the way they get on this app and say the most vile, disgusting things about black people, and then they hide behind their degrees that they're still paying for. It's just absolutely crazy. Like, why are you lying? You know you didn't see no video of people making fun of unalive babies. Funny, you saw a video nobody else saw, but you didn't see those videos of them white ableist activists calling you out for your ableist language when Tory and Christian was getting into it. You ain't see those videos. You ain't seen not a peep out of you on that. Can y'all just stop? And then y'all using 92 percenters when you really want to use the hard ER. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I see the video, I laugh, I cackle, right? Because at the end of the day, I think you got a degradation kink, all of them. I think they truly like this on a sexual level. Like, they make videos just being outlandish, lying, because they know the community gonna eat their ass up. And then they watch the videos of them getting cussed out, masturbate off that shit because it really be turning them up. Like, that's the only logical thing that I have to conclude, because it's like, you can't be serious. And let me just say this, because I know it's going to be brought up. Because every single time somebody even mentions them, they always like to come back with, I went to college. So did I. I got a bachelor's in science and law enforcement justice administration, a bachelor's in arts in world history with a concentration in Middle Eastern studies, and a bachelor's in arts in American history with a concentration in African American studies. But I don't need all them degrees to know that you are full of shit. There's a group of black actors.
And I mean, Trump saying he wants to do ethnic cleansing out loud could be such a big win for liberals if they weren't trying to use it to get back at people going through a genocide for not voting for the candidate who also wanted to do that.
Him saying that out loud, how could that have ever been viewed as a win? How could that have ever been viewed as a win? I wish that they would have elaborated on that more, but I'm sure it would have been a lot of foolishness because they say just a lot of nonsense. Who is looking at this as a win? And he said, if you weren't trying to use it against people experiencing a genocide, show me where somebody came on here and went to someone that's in Palestine and said something to them about how y'all voted in this election. Y'all keep wanting to bring it back to the people that are actually experiencing a genocide when y'all basically came in here and dominated their movement and made yourselves the center of it. At the end of the day, when people are coming on here criticizing, they're criticizing y'all, not the people in Palestine. Stop trying to link yourself up with them because y'all are dragging them down, being as useless as y'all are. I'm sure that they wouldn't thank you for what you're doing at all. But because he said it out loud, because he wants to do the same thing. When did Kamala Harris ever said that we're going to do a job with it? We're going to go in there. It looks like a demolition site. Looks like it's ripe for the taking for my billionaire son-in-law to come in and build something on it. When did she say that? Oh, never. But y'all want to make it seem like they're doing the exact same thing because that'll just make you feel better, right? At the end of the day, we are not placing any blame on Palestinians in Palestine. We're putting the blame on y'all that hijacked their movement and came on here and made it all about y'all.
How much farther do you need to be pushed to start a revolution?
We did. We already have. So many people got murdered, though, and the Black Panther Party was treated as
threat
a
to
terrorist
democracy.
organization. We already have tried, and too many people died, and now we are scared of trying again. And there are people who look like you, not like me, who are waiting for someone else to go first. And the more that they're going to wait for people who look like me to start the revolution, the more that they're going to realize that we're not going to. And I'm not taking what you're saying with a grain of salt because I know that people from other countries especially, don't know the history here. We've already tried. We've done many revolutions. We killed slave owners. We've tried. And the ones who didn't get killed, the ones who didn't die, were put into the prison system for the rest of their lives. They were slaves for the rest of their lives because they dared to speak against our government. I don't know if I can say the title of this book out loud, but it's created by the founder of the BLM movement. Go read it. The statistics in this book about our prison systems is jarring. They know exactly what they're doing. They know that we're scared, but what we don't know is that they are scared too. They know that we outnumber them. But it's going to take a lot more than just, so guys, are you ready? To get anything started. And speaking to us like that is so degrading. It undoes all of the work that we have put in to get us to the point where we are now, where women can vote, where women can speak, where women can go to university, Black women included. Especially when you live in a country where your police force isn't known for killing people. You might think that it's just as easy as storming the Capitol and, waving a flag in the air. But it's not. People are scared for their lives. And a lot of people have weighed revolution, grinning and bearing it. And they decided to grin and bear it. And honestly, can't blame them. So to answer your question, when will we be ready to start a revolution? When white people decide that they will go first. That's it.
This is all I got from this video. And I am going to tell us something, and that is, you all remember there was a time I said I am going to show you people some Black content creators that are anti-Black too. I'm sure some of you remember that. You see Crush and Spice, she is also part of them. And I didn't want to make a video bringing them all here because I am not in for dividing my community. But some people really need to be called to order. And I love the fact that some people already know what they are up to. I've been seeing them. The kind of content she shares are worrisome, right? I already brought I think I don't know. I can't remember how many that I have brought. I remember that I brought one other guy, the one that wore a hat on one blue hat on one video, that is queer. Sorry, if you are queer, I do not have any problem with queer community. I support you people, but some of them are anti-black. Forgot that black people actually made them who, like, that most of the freedom they have was because black people fought for them. Now, if you look at some of these people, like the other lady said, if you look around at all these people doing things like this, the way Crush and Spice is doing, very problematic human being. Her content are just too correct. I am not following her, but sometimes, as you keep scrolling, you might see her content, right? So I don't know how, if you see her comment section, you definitely will know that she is not for my community. She is not even for you too. So her comment section tells it all. Tell me how this woman came up with telling her audience or her following that she is saying Democrats. And mind you, when she said Democrats, she meant black people, some black people, because they are that anti-black. She is that anti-black, and some of them. And you know what? I will keep bringing them. And when I bring them, just know, I will tell you, this is also one of them. Crush and Spice is one of them. She doesn't like herself that much because she is one of the people that I see, a black person from a black community, that do not care about themselves. Why? Because they feel that black people are, I do not understand the mindset or the mentality, but I love the fact that some people are able to call her out, and she is intellectually dishonest. She is a very dishonest person. I said what I said. I am the one saying it. She might come and it's okay, but Crush and Spice, you are very dishonest with some of the content you make. Very problematic. Show me, like Tori said, show us the videos where you saw people laughing at the kids in Pe0ple. Show us. We need to see. The fact that or I don't know who you voted for, and I do not care. But the content you share showed me who you voted for. I think there are all these third party crew. Maybe I should say allegedly, yeah. But she is a third party crew. I said what I say, right? She is all for Palestinians. Who told you that black people never fought for Palestinians? Who told you black people are against Palestinians? No, black people are not. Black people are against those ones on the internet. Look at the way you all make life harder for the people in Gaza. And you all are very, very unintelligent people. I said what I said. You are unintelligent. You and your crew are not that smart. Because if you all are smart, you all won't be coming online to do what you are doing. You all put your feelings and your emotions first over the people in Gaza, and you think you are fighting for the people in Gaza. No, you all are doing content. I mean, like community content, trying to show us that you are different. No, you are not any different. I said what I said. Nayasim said it. You all are inciting problems in your community. And now let me tell you something. Like one of the ladies in the video said, if you look around, I am going to say this. I do not have any problem with people that are queer, LGBTQs or something. I do not have any problem with you. I do not have problem with maybe people that are fat. No, I do not have problem. I do not have problem with disabled. No, I can never have problem with you people. The people that I have problem with are these people. And when you look at all of them, they've all fall into the same, like all these categories that I mentioned. The other one is queer. The other one is also this. The other one is that. The other one is that. Who are you fighting? Why are you fighting your community? Why are you fighting your community? Because you want to elevate other community. No, you all are getting it all wrong and coming out here to say that I see majority of you making videos saying that black people are laughing at the people that are being deported, or black people are very busy telling them that we told you all, we told you all. instead of looking for a way that Black people or Democrats are the same thing as Republican. You can imagine that mindset. Now, I am going to ask you, did Black people not tell them that if they vote for who they are going to vote for, that they will get deported? Did Black people not tell them that? Answer this question and make it make sense. Black people absolutely told them, and Black people have every right to remind them that we told you people, and you all never listen. You all think that people are fools. You are going to take my kindness or all my hard work towards your community for granted. No, when you do that, you will not see me again. Why? Because I won't be ready to help again. Can people understand this? Understand it, that there is a limit to what people can take. That because you are able to take some time, it doesn't mean that the other person will take it. Hear me out. That some people are quiet doesn't mean that or the other person will be quiet. We are not the same. You all are so good at denting your own community. And now it is happening. Did Black people not tell you people that if you vote for the other person, that this is going to happen? Now you all are going around saying that Black people do not care. You all are not okay. You all are not okay. See, when you do something, there are consequences that comes with it. And these are the consequences after election consequences. Black people also told you people. So what are you people thinking that Black people will work themselves to death? So you all will know that they've been working. I see some of you all saying that what did you people do? What did Black people do? That they just only walked up to the polling unit to vote. Oh, they really did walk up to that polling unit to vote. So it means they did something too. Now, another person, you all remember the video I posted yesterday or today, I can't know, but the lady with hard wig, she is also one of them. I'll keep pointing them out till I stop seeing them because they are making like, nuisance. That is what I feel, because tell me how you all are. I know all of them. They are arranging themselves one after the other. I see the videos you all repost. I see all of you. Now, I am going to say this like all skin folks are not kin folks. I learned that from you people, and I am also saying this, that it is not everybody that is part of Black community, which is okay. But when you go around lying that these people did this and they did not do it, that is where I have problem with you. I do not have problem with Crutch and Spices because she's making her content. Where I have problem is because she started lying. She started lying to be a good person to them. Very anti-Black. You all do not like yourselves. I am not sorry to say it. Somebody can also send it to her. Yeah. Because this is the attitude I see from you people. This is why I am saying this. You all can quit now because I don't know how early or how late it is, but it is very early to stop all this BS you all are doing, calling Black people out when they haven't done anything. I mean, when other community drag Black people, you all will also join them to drag your own community. That shows how tiny-minded you all are. Because if you have full mind, if your minds are all intact, you all won't be tolerating some certain things. And I am going to say a very big shout out to Real Gold Divas. I don't know if majority of you know that lady. I also will bring some of her videos. She was for Palestinians, right? That woman is amazing. She's beautiful. And when they started messing up, she said it the way it is. And she lose them. This is how people do. She said, you cannot come to my community and speak to them anyhow. No, you cannot. I will try and attach her video so you all will see. She told them, she called Maya and the rest of them out and told them, no, not in my community, not in my watch that you do that. But some of you, I don't know what I will call you people. Like Domar. They push you put not even there, nobody you push yourself around and all that. Because, see, let me tell you this. This is where I am going to end this video. And it's either you receive it well or you do not receive it well. When you do not like yourself, you will not like people that look like you. When you do not appreciate yourself, you will also not like your community. So how do I want you to value your community when you do not like yourself? This is a take-home word. Take it home. Think about some certain things you all do, because you know what? One day something will reset your brain. And I hope you all have the day you deserve, especially those people doing these kind of things they are doing. Crush spices and the rest of them. You all suck. Bye for now.